Welcome everyone to this review of WWE SmackDown's episode from May 10th. Without further ado, here's what happened. The show begins with Nick Aldis welcoming Cody Rhodes to reveal his opponent for WWE King and Queen of the Ring in Saudi Arabia on May 25th. Logan Paul's music hits, and he enters the ring. Logan Paul claims they will headline the King and Queen of the Ring to kick off this Logan Paul-Levesque era. Rhodes calls him a fool but acknowledges him as a wrestler whose talents he admires, as evidenced by the United States title, a title he envisions winning himself. He tells him that a champion versus champion match is a challenge he relishes, a match especially to have a big showdown with two big stars during the main event in Saudi Arabia. We had 6 matches on this night for the first round of the King and Queen of the Ring tournament, and for the first match, Nia Jax defeated Naomi by pinfall with her Annihilator to advance to the quarterfinals of the tournament. Naomi continues to deliver strong performances, and despite the loss, she once again put on a great show, like with the Hurricane Rana from the second rope. Nia Jax, on the other hand, finished with a solid sequence, a powerbomb followed by a leg drop and then her bonsai drop for the victory. In the next match, Carmelo defeated Baron Corbin by pinfall with a roll-up countering the End of Days. It's a good return to SmackDown for Corbin, who continues his momentum from NXT. He was in control for much of the match but was caught off guard by Carmelo's roll-up. It was a good match but a bit short nonetheless. Backstage, Randy Orton mentioned he's achieved a lot in his career but has never won the King of the Ring. He said it will be phenomenal when he hits his RKO on AJ Styles tonight. He also warned Tama, Tonga and the Bloodline, "The next time our paths cross, it won't be out of nowhere." Jade Cargill defeated Piper Niven by pinfall with her Jaded finisher. It was a solid match from Cargill, once again showcasing her power by executing moves like the Blue Thunderbomb on Piper Niven and her Jaded finisher. Niven managed to put up a fight, even with Chelsea Green's assistance, but it wasn't enough. It was a good solo test for Jade Cargill, who will face Nia Jax in the quarterfinals. And we move directly to the next match, where Bianca Belair defeated Candice LeRae by pinfall with her KOD. No big surprise there, despite the presence of Indy Hartwell. Backstage, Solo Sikoa explains to Paul Heyman that he's not very pleased with how things are being handled currently, and he didn't like being drafted in the 3rd round. He wonders if Paul Heyman might be playing a double game. He mentions he has talked to Roman Reigns since WrestleMania. Unlike Heyman, as long as Reigns is absent, he will be the one making decisions. Paul Heyman will be his wiseman at the Tribal Chief's request. Should we really believe what Solo Sikoa is telling us? In the next match, Tonga defeated Angelo Dawkins by pinfall. Bobby Lashley was supposed to be in this match instead of Dawkins, but he got injured. Dawkins largely dominated this match, but towards the end, Solo Sikoa and Tanga Loa attacked Montez Ford, distracting Dawkins. Tonga took advantage of this distraction to hit him with a flatliner and secure the victory. After the match, the Bloodline continued to attack Dawkins, with Paul Heyman looking on in horror. The main event of this episode is also a match for the King of the Ring tournament between AJ Styles and Randy Orton. Both men are over 40 years old, but they delivered a solid performance. They each had their moments before AJ Styles focused on Randy Orton's knee. At the end of the match, AJ managed to hit his phenomenal forearm on Randy, followed by the pin, but Randy grabbed the rope. AJ then attempted to hit his Styles clash, but Randy countered with an RKO out of nowhere for the victory. A win that sends Randy Orton to the quarterfinals against Carmelo. One might have expected the Bloodline to intervene during or after the match, given Orton's earlier promo tonight, but that may be saved for another time, perhaps next week. That's it for this review. Did you enjoy this episode of WWE SmackDown? Give me your opinion in the comments. Until the next video, take care. See you soon.